right now teaching what I need to learn myself over.
Yeah. Are you talking about yourself here?
No, I mean, I teach what I need to learn, that's for sure. So
Did you hear Ryan Reynolds there repeat the same line in two different interviews? Let's listen again.
I teach what I need to learn, that's for sure. So
Teaching what I need to learn myself.
This is what happens when the interview questions are agreed upon beforehand and an actor may memorize the lines, but maybe not think about the fact that we might catch these memorized lines so it doesn't come off authentic. Regardless, he is controlling the narrative here and he has control of the interview. Ryan Reynolds seemed to address something else. There was an allegation that he bullied an Asian boy when he was little on his paper route. I'll give you a reminder of what I posted about that. Ryan Reynolds terrorized and bullied an Asian kid who was on the same paper route as him, threw him in the garbage can, threw him in poop, did all this stuff, allegedly, right? Now, so what I found so interesting is that there's an Asian woman who's interviewing him. And I can't help but wonder, did this Asian woman know about this allegation? Did she want to ask him? Did they tell her that she can't talk about that? And he had to control the narrative of whatever self-image he wants to project in this interview. I don't know. I guess we'll never know unless she tells us. But I just found it very interesting. They kind of talk about his childhood, and he references the paper route, presumably the same paper route on which the little Asian boy was bullied by Ryan. And he says the only time that he was ever bad was when he was defending his older brother, because his older brother was 6'10" and would get bullied for being large, tall. And that was the only time that Ryan got in fights and defended, or, was bad. Totally dismissing that maybe he was ever picked on this little Asian boy. Now let's watch that.
And my brother's 6'10". And and you think like, good God, like I don't want to trifle with him, but like he does not want to trifle with you. He's, these are the big, the bigger guy can sometimes be picked on, can be yelled at, and these people feel okay doing that. Every fight I got in as a kid, like physical fight, was in defense of my brother, who's 2 years older than me, because he wouldn't hurt a fly, but he was huge, and he looked imposing.
So I guess Ryan is trying to tell us that that alleged story with the little Asian boy never happened.
Well, there's a lot of things we left out of the documentary. Journalists just saying stuff that, you can't believe.
Okay, now here Ryan is telling us that we cannot believe journalists, and he personally called one to confront her or him.